Before you ever create a product, post a pin, or write a caption, you need clarity on who you're actually called to serve. Your target audience is not everyone. It's a specific group of people with a specific problem who are already looking for a solution. When you find your people, your content feels so much easier to create. Your marketing becomes clearer, your sales feels more aligned, and it doesn't feel forced. So let's break this down step by step. Most people try to start with trends, but we start with experience. So take a moment to ask yourself, what have I already walked through? What problems have I solved in my own life? What do people naturally come to me for advice on? Your target audience is often 1 or 3 steps behind where you are right now, or either experiencing what you used to pray your way through. For example, I didn't randomly choose working for women who are building businesses. I am the working woman building a business. So that lived experience creates instant credibility. People don't buy products, they buy solutions. So instead of asking, who is my audience? Start beginning to ask yourself, what problem am I helping to solve? So take a moment to write this down and answer these questions, okay? What is frustrating them? What are they stuck on? And what feels overwhelming or confusing? For example, they may say, I want to make money online, but I don't know where to start. I have a business idea, but no visibility. I don't have time to be on social media all day. These are some common things that people experience in their everyday life. So once you begin to figure out the problem, the audience becomes clearer. And this is where most people stop too soon. So take my niche, for example. Instead of me looking at women, entrepreneurs, or content creators, I researched working moms with a 9-to-5 who want extra income, faith-led women building digital products, beginners who want simple, repeatable systems. Because listen, the more specific you are, the easier Pinterest SEO becomes. And the more clearer your messaging sounds, the more people say, she's talking to me. Now this step right here is going to help your content to hit a little bit deeper, okay? So begin to ask questions like, what does a typical day look like for them? When do they scroll? Is it in the morning? Is it at night? What are they tired of hearing? What do they secretly wish that somebody would teach them? For example, your audience might be watching YouTube before they go to work. They may be searching Pinterest right now on how to make money online. Or they may be feeling called, but they are scared to start. They may even be juggling with faith or family or finances. Now, once you research this, you can figure out how your content can speak directly to them in real life and not just theory. Your product, your service, or your offer should solve one main problem. It should also make your audience feel like it's the right next step and not a leap. So ask yourself, what result can I confidently help them to achieve? What feels simple? What feels doable? And what feels aligned? See, this is why Pinterest works. Because they're already searching. Digital products work because it's low pressure and it's high impact. And we all know that systems work because it takes less time and it creates more peace. And this is also why Digital Pens Academy exists, to help women to turn clarity into consistent income. So take it from me. You do not need perfection to start. You test this by posting your content, creating pins, listening to comments and DMs, and watching what people save, what they search, and the questions that they ask. Your audience will tell you what they need if you just pay attention. Because clarity, you guys, comes from putting in the action and not just waiting. So you see, finding your target audience isn't about boxing yourself in. It's about showing up clearly for the people that God has already assigned to you. So when you get clear, your message lands, your content works harder, and your business grows with peace. So if you want help turning this clarity into products, Pinterest traffic, and consistent income, that's exactly what I teach inside Digital Pens Academy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I just appreciate each and every one of you. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you like and leave a comment on this video. Let me know what you're thinking. And then if you feel led to, go ahead and share this video with a woman who's also building but feels stuck. And then if you also feel led, go ahead and join us inside of Digital Pens Academy and let's learn how to build with strategy and faith.